Hey guys, it's Jamie. We're back with the Sherlock Holmes Journal, which is getting very chunky. I think there's 3 more videos to go. Today, finishing off any pages, even the tiniest bits of decoration. Then I've got to write the story and the clues and find places for those, and then a final walkthrough. This page you can't write on and is a little boring, so I was thinking maybe just do a little photo frame on this. I've printed up some frames, cut some pictures out of a book on the Victorians, and we could just put that down at an angle. That's a very quick piece of page decorating done. I'm imagining today being relatively quick. A journaling page. This we might do something with because it is a little boring. We could just fold it down and make a small pocket. Don't love it, but I'm looking for very, very quick solutions to these final few pages that don't add too much bulk to the journal. So I'm just going to round off these edges. That might help me like it more. Obviously the top's slightly wider than the bottom, so maybe if we do it, I'm going to end up cutting off some of the bowler hat. Maybe if we do the bowler hat that way. I think the main thing here is that we've created a pocket on this side and then a journaling space on this side. This one, we've had this paper before. I'm tempted to try something a bit different. That's a picture though. Maybe a tiny little tuck spot. Make that a bit sharper and rub that down while I'm there. Just a tiniest bit of detail on that one. Does it need a journaling spot or a pocket of some sort? I've got these file folder type templates. Just wondering if they'll fit if folded up. I'm gonna score these lines and fold it up and then look for something to go in the middle of that. This doesn't actually fit on this. It does fit on this flip out, which already flips out, and I suppose it could be fun if it flips out that way as well. Just need to line that with some coffee stained paper. This is done. I've done this picture, which I found as an old postcard, because I think in one of the Sherlock Holmes books he's meant to have fallen from the Rhinebeck Falls to his death, and that could easily be a shot over the edge of a waterfall. This is elasticated, and then that just wraps around to help hold it shut. And then inside we've got the back of the postcard you can write on, and also writing space here. That will not fit in a pocket there. This one could also potentially have a large tuck spot. So changing plans, let's have a look for a tuck spot. These are quite large, and we could just cut one of these out. This is honestly going to be too large for this project, so that is going to go in the stash. I am probably going to do another Sherlock Holmes journal because I've enjoyed doing this one so much, so it can just go into the next one. We do have this tuck spot though now on this page, and I think we're kind of getting there. I want one postcard. I want to take about 4 off the height then. On the back of here, we want to add possibly just a junk mail envelope. Fit it to that. And then we are going to glue that edge down and making sure the open bit is at the top. I'm going to put it onto here. I have a bit of card. Just want to check it fits in that pocket okay. And it does. What we want to do is line this up and put the glue on. So I want to put the glue on here. And then we need to line these pictures up as perfectly as we can. We have our secret journaling spot, which obviously I've talcum powdered to take some of the stickiness off. And when I've written the solution, I will glue that onto there. At the moment, this is how it goes together. That will be glued onto here. And then there is that little secret pocket that holds the journaling spot. Just get that down. I'm going to put a weight on that to make sure it sticks down well. What I'm going to do now is go through the journal, make sure that every tuck, pocket, page has something in it or looks as I want it. I've got some spare ephemera that's been made for this journal to one side. I've also got 3 different boxes of scrap from this journal. Now it's just what can go where. We do have some tags which don't actually have ribbons on. Is that important? Don't know that it is, so that could go in that one. This seems a little dull. I don't know if you want to put anything else on there. I'm not even sure what you would put on there. Maybe one of the die cuts. It needs something at the bottom, and we do have a bunch of die cuts, so let's have a quick look. Got some gears here actually. Have we used any of the gears yet? Make sure they're stuck down, and just to make sure that they don't stick to anything else, I'm just getting a bit of talcum powder, rubbing it over so that I can turn the page and move on quickly. That's lifting. So again, this is an opportunity to check all your pages, all your bits and pieces. Make sure that you don't need a bit of extra glue in places. To seal things together. Has that got a pocket? Oh, is that pocket? I think it is. Yeah, it's very tight, but I might have something small enough for that. Okay, lovely. That doesn't have anything under it. I saw something in one of these that I haven't used yet, which is this murder scene. I do feel like you should back it though with some coffee stained paper. I don't know if I've got any old piece big enough. I have. Awesome. That one's ready to go under there. So that's another piece done. Right, there's a pocket with nothing in it. That needs backing. That's okay. Might put a clue on that one, in which case I don't need to back it just yet. I have this. It can go in one side. Got a little something, yeah. And then maybe just a piece of scrap. Got a bit of the Bible dictionary. I wonder if you could just fold that up and pop that in as a piece of interest. Yes, you can use the paper clip to add a bit of decoration to this one, and just get a piece of paper for it. I have various little strips of offcuts here, which could be stapled together to make a small notebook. Staple in there, keep it simple, pop that under that one. And then on this side we have this lined coffee stained paper, and just fold up, it's an extra journaling spot, and pop that under there. Belly band, we have this one. When I do the clues, I'll probably put a ribbon or something through that and back it. These are pockets, aren't they? This one's a pocket here with nothing in it, and then we have a pocket here. Just pop some paper in there. I could trim this down, fold it up to fit as far as it'll go down. That's a pocket. I wonder if that will fit that. The more I can use stuff I've already made, the better. That's a pocket, and I don't have anything for that, so I need to make something. What I might do is I have this science looking card. If I cut that down, maybe put it on some craft paper, and that would make another journaling thing. I had a quick flick through and realised I needed to make up a lot more bits for this. Double pocket here. Okay, won't push it down too far. Pocket here. Might need something else for that one. That one's only got one thing in it as well, mind. But they look better with two because they're bigger pockets. I've got these long skinny ones. Now I'm hoping this will fit in. Are a bit like bookmarks, but you can write on them. That I just put a piece of paper in. Here we've got another pocket, so we're up to about three more things so far. Oh, here we've got a big pocket and this one. See if that fits in there. It does. Yeah, just. That needs something little in there. And then we have a tuck spot there as well. So we're up to 5 things to do. Have scraps. Oh, actually, with the tuck spot, we don't necessarily want to back it. So that sorts that one out. Let's see how we're doing now. Oh my goodness, so I've got a load of spare stuff that I've either backed with bits of paper or the craft card. And I just want to see what pockets are left. That's actually a belly band. That's a big one. I'm going to put that in. Possibly that quote one. That's got a couple of things in there now. I've also got a ticket. So you could do 2 in there. That's lifting, but I'll put a big weight on everything and it'll flatten everything out. That big pocket doesn't have anything. Oh, nor does this. So on these sort of pockets, I'd rather get something in first, and that's a flip out. See, I can't even remember. Like I said, I can't remember half the things I've done now. But, oh, there we go. There's one that doesn't have anything. I know with some of these I said they're better if you can get 2 in. It just looks better to me to be more generous, but don't disappear on me. Because if you sink into there, we're done. People are going to have fun trying to find the clues, aren't they? That, I think, paper then. And this side we've got something as well, so paper for this one. These could possibly do with a second one. Some old notebooks that I'd already torn apart. Fold that one up. I was going to put a closure on this, but I just think we've got to a point where that is too big to even attempt, look at it, to close. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. That really does help support the channel with YouTube, as does subscribing and making a comment down below. And I will see you next time.